Arne Slot could well be on the way out at Liverpool, after his side were dealt yet another humiliating blow. Liverpool were smashed 4-1 by PSV at Anfield in the Champions League on Wednesday, with Dominik Szoboszlai's first-half equaliser ultimately proving a consolation. Ivan Perisic, Gustil and Kuhajibdrewich would all score for the visitors, with the Reds now having lost their last 3 games by a 3-goal margin. Virgil van Dijk was slammed for his performance against PSV, after the defender bizarrely gave away an early penalty when the ball struck his raised arm following a corner. Slot still has the backing of the Liverpool ownership, FSG, so far, but patience could be set to wear thin should poor results persist. Jurgen Klopp return could be on the cards. Jurgen Klopp left Liverpool just 18 months ago after announcing his intention to step down at the end of the season in January last year. The German explained that he was running out of energy, but expressed his love for the Reds. In October last year, Klopp joined Red Bull, taking the role of head of global football, and starting in January of this year, Slot would take over in the wake of the German's departure, with many expecting a difficult transition for the Dutchman. The cases of David Moyes at Manchester United and Unai Emery at Arsenal, who both replaced legendary long-term managers and were sacked within 2 seasons, had informed predictions over Slot's success. But the former Feyenoord manager shocked everyone by winning the Premier League at the first opportunity, blowing away Liverpool's opposition with fast-paced, high-pressing football. Perhaps the effects of that transition were just a season delayed, however, with Liverpool now suffering a dramatic decline over the last 2 months. Klopp has been handed 2-1 odds on replacing Slot should he be sacked, according to one major bookmaker. Klopp clear on Liverpool return. Klopp has never been a man to mince words. If a German has said something, you can trust that it has truth behind it. Liverpool fans will hope that is not true in the case of what the legendary manager said about a potential return to management. However, in a June interview with German newspaper Welt am Sonntag, Klopp said on the possibility, "My gut feeling tells me no. I loved my job, but I don't miss anything. It's about my role at Red Bull, where I'm not the sword of Damocles hanging over our coaches." True to the motto, "I'll tell you how it's done, and if you don't understand, I'll do it myself." That will never happen. Red Bull didn't bring me in as a potential coach. I'm supposed to pass on the experience I've gained as a head coach and manager, and help younger colleagues develop. Should his greatest footballing love cry out to him in their time of need, however, that stance will certainly be tested.